Bama gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans. I'm a sick man. I'm very sick right now. I got the flu. But I'm also a sick man. I'm a very sick man. I said I would not do this. But here I am, torturing myself. Miami Hurricane fans, I am torturing myself for the sake of this video, for the sake of this fan base, for the sake of us Miami Hurricanes. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Now, clearly, by the math, by the percentage, Miami can still make the ACC championship. Oh my God. I said I wouldn't do this. But being the obsessed Miami Hurricane fan that I am, probably one of the biggest fanatics you know, I had to do it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I had to do it. If it's a possible way to make it to the ACC championship, I know I was going to dive deep into it. Whether or not I feel like we're going to get let down or not, I had to do it. This morning, I went through all the teams that's ranked above us in the ACC. Not rankings, but, you know, standings, in the ACC standings. I got all of it right here on my notes. I went through all the schedule, the final schedule, all the ACC schedule. And I'm going to pop the graphics up on here. Yes, went to ESPN. Yes, got the schedule. Yes, I wrote in the L's and the W's and everything like that. I am an obsessed Miami Hurricane fan.
He ain't lying.
I can't help it. If there's a will, there's a way. I said I wasn't going to do this. God damn, man. I said I wasn't going to do this. Man, forget it. Here we go. All right, clearly, so Miami lost to the two ACC teams that we need help from the most, Louisville and SMU. So I'm going to start with them two.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
So Louisville, they got Clemson and SMU. Clemson and SMU. Plain and simple, Louisville needs to lose to Clemson and they need to beat SMU. They need to lose to Clemson and beat SMU. Now, clearly nowadays, it ain't too hard to beat Clemson, unless you Florida State. They got whooped by them last night. Man, that's tough. This shit is crazy. 24-10. So, you know, Clemson could possibly give Clemson could possibly give Louisville a run for it. Who knows? Maybe Dabo want to play for a bowl game. Maybe you want to get Clemson to at least a bowl game. They're already a 5-loss team. When the last time Clemson's been a 5-loss team? Y'all let me know. But we need Clemson to beat Louisville, plain and simple. That'll give Louisville its 3rd loss, get them up out of the way. Right now, Louisville got 2 losses. Miami got 2 losses. They got the win over us. We can't do nothing about Louisville right now. So we need them to lose to Clemson. That'll be their 3rd loss. And we need them to beat SMU, giving SMU their 2nd loss. Now, SMU. I just told you they need to lose Louisville. So go ahead and bam. We also need them to lose to Cal. That's 2 games, 2 ACC games that we need them to lose. Lose to Louisville and lose to Cal. Now, if they just lose to Louisville, we'll take it. There's some tie-breaking scenarios. But if they lose to Louisville and they lose to Cal, great. That's 3 losses. Miami will move forward. As you guys know, SMU lost to Wake Forest. That's an ACC match. If they lose to Louisville and Cal, that's 3 ACC losses. Boom, Miami. Now, I must say this. This whole scenario is for Miami to finish 10-2. That means no more ACC losses. Plain and simple. No more ACC losses.
Bullshit.
Now, Duke. Let's talk about Duke. Duke, we just need them to lose to North Carolina, and we need them to lose to Wake Forest. They lose to those two teams or either one. They don't have to lose to both. We would prefer they lose to both. That way there's no tie-breaking scenario. But if they just lose to one, we're Gucci on there. We're Gucci there. We're Gucci. So Duke will get up out the way. We do need a favor from Duke, though. Speaking of Duke, let's talk about Virginia. Virginia, because Duke does play Virginia next. We need Virginia to lose to Duke. Yes, we need Virginia to lose to Duke. And we need Virginia to lose to Virginia Tech. We need Virginia to lose to Virginia Tech. Preferably Virginia Tech. Miami does play Virginia Tech. If Miami beats Virginia Tech, then guess what? That's a common opponent that we share with Virginia. If we're tied at 2 losses, we'll get the upper hand on Virginia. Plain and simple. So, let's just hope Virginia loses to Duke and loses to Virginia Tech, so Miami don't have to be in a tie-breaking scenario with Virginia. All right. Sounds simple, right? Sounds simple, right? All right, we're down the last stretch of this thing. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia Tech, we need them to lose to Pitt, and we need them to lose to Boston College. Now, Boston College is 1-9 right now. I don't expect nobody to lose to Boston College. But if Pitt can beat Georgia Tech, that'll put us in a tie-breaking scenario, and we'll have the upper hand on Georgia Tech, because not only did Miami play Duke, not only did Miami play Pitt, because Pitt is our last game, and this scenario is if Miami wins out. That means we beat Pitt, and Pitt beat Georgia Tech. That means Miami and Georgia Tech could be tied if they beat Boston College. So if they beat Boston College but they lost to Pitt, basically we're depending on Pitt, because I don't know how many people can depend on a Boston College, but right now we are dependent on Pitt. So Pitt, go ahead and beat Georgia Tech for us, please. Please do that.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, turn the damn TV off. Now, sorry, my kids are very disrespectful at times. They see me making videos and want to come turn on the TV. Nobody want to hear them watch no TV. They want to hear me. You guys want to hear me, right? We talking about us making it to the ACC championship, goddammit. This is very important. Very important. Okay, so back to the video. Now, Pitt beats Georgia Tech. Miami beats Pitt. Miami got the upper hand on Georgia Tech. We will be ranked higher than them because we won out with 10-2. We didn't lose another game, and we up on the rise. So, yeah, that's it. That's how Miami makes it to the ACC championship game, in that fashion. If all this happened, then Miami will make it to the ACC championship. Now, clearly, I don't believe all this will happen, but if some of the scenarios were to play out, Miami might not make it as the number 1 ACC team, but we could push to be the number 2. That's tough. Had we beat Louisville and had we beat SMU, we wouldn't be in this predicament right now. I would not be forced to be doing this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, looking for a different result. Doing the same thing over and over, looking for a different result. Ever since I've been making videos, I've been making these scenarios where Miami make it to the ACC championship, and sometimes everything falls into favor, but Miami ends up going out there and lose. This is insanity. At this point, this is insanity. That's tough.